Hey, it's Deadshot with our next 3-minute camera review, the Minolta XD series or XD11. The XD series was released in 1977. It was known as the XD in Japan, the XD7 in Europe, and the XD11 in North America. This camera is a big deal because it's the world's first camera that had manual aperture priority and shutter priority modes. Of course, this one's a little bit different from the standard XD series cameras, as I was able to get some red lizard skin from cameraleather.com to install on this. At the time of its release, the XD series was a high-end camera. The XD series cameras have a large shutter speed dial on the top. It does have a built-in shutter blind for long exposure pictures, which is really nice. One of the things I don't like is where they've placed the lens release button. It's difficult to press and rotate the lens at the same time. The XD series camera uses the standard batteries that were used in most cameras at this time, the SR44. And one of the things that I quite like about this camera is there's a hole in the slot in the battery cap so you can see if you have batteries loaded or not. The XD11 offers exposure compensation at the top, as well as the ability to press this button while rotating this ring to set your ISO. The exposure mode is selected by turning this switch to either the M, the A, or the S for manual aperture priority or shutter priority. This button on the bottom is your depth of field preview button, and your self-timer switch is over here. The XD series cameras have a large, clear, bright viewfinder with a split prism focusing screen and a micro prism collar around it. It is a full information viewfinder, giving us all of our exposure information we need. As you adjust your exposure settings, you'll see the lights moving up and down, indicating what recommended shutter speed is used for a correct exposure. Here are some pictures I've taken with the Minolta XD11. The Minolta XD series is a very competent camera. I've really enjoyed using mine, and I would recommend this.